It's a cinch that the Little Rascals wouldn't have lasted as long as they did as a top movie attraction in the 20s, 30s, and 40s if they just kept doing the same thing over and over again. The beauty of producer Hal Roach's creation, originally known as Our Gang, was that in focusing on the world of kids and filtering that through the minds of some of the best comedy talents in the world, there seemed to be a bottomless reserve of ideas. That's borne out by the films you're about to see in this collection. Readin and Writin is a wonderful and somewhat sentimental morality play that teaches a full-time wise guy a long-term lesson. This film marked the Our Gang debut of young Kendall McComas, who was given the rascal name of Breezy Brisbane. He turns in a delightful performance and has to follow in Jackie Cooper's footsteps as a student who tearfully learns that Miss Crabtree knows best. Incidentally, this was also June Marlowe's final appearance as that beloved schoolteacher. Next, we have a film that probably induces more belly laughs than any other in Our Gang history, The Kid from Borneo. There's no sentiment here, just one funny scene after another, built on an improbable case of mistaken identity. I think the funniest scene of all is Spanky's encounter with Bumbo, the wild man of Borneo, in his own family kitchen. Now, bear in mind, Spanky was just 4 years old when this film was made, but I defy you to find me a better comic performance than his by anyone, anywhere, anytime. Spanky's a bit older in Sprucin Up, and now he's got a romantic rival for the affections of a new girl in town, Alfalfa. Here again we have a very different brand of comedy, with these two friends trying to act mature beyond their years. Finally, we have another of the series' all-time best, Pay As You Exit, which calls on one of Our Gang's most successful formulas: let's put on a show. What a show it is, with Alfalfa as an onion-eating Romeo, Porky as a sound effects man who doesn't pay attention, and Buckwheat as a last-minute understudy for one of the classic roles in theater history. And if you're wondering who that big kid is who breaks the bench when he sits down, it's Joe Cobb, who was a silent movie rascal beginning in 1923. This was a brief return engagement for the series' original Fat Boy, who is now 18 years old. Watch all 4 of these varied but equally enjoyable films, and I dare say you'd be willing to pay as you exit too.
You sure is a lot of trouble to me, Marmalade. Mom, I don't want to go to school.
Mama's little man's all grown up now, and he has to go to school.
I've never been to school before.
But you can't take Pete to school with you.
I know it, Mom. I just want to tell him not to follow me.
Oh.
Listen here, Petey, old-timer. Dogs ain't allowed in school. And don't you follow me, understand?
Now listen, Brisbane. Mother wants you to be a very, very good boy and study very hard in school. Mother wants you to be president.
Well, I don't want to be president. I want to be a streetcar conductor.
You're not going to be a streetcar conductor. You're going to be president.
Why, you make me sick talking about president all the time.
Well, never mind that. Get along to school.
All right. What for we have to go to school anyhow? Get smart, that's why. I'm smart already. You asked me something. Well, let's see. Now, if you had 2 apples and you gave me one, how many would you have left? I'd have 2. Be smart. How could you have 2 when you just gave me one? Why, I am smart. I ain't giving you none yet. Wait. Here, I'll show you what I mean.
Here, what are you doing with my apples?
I don't want to eat them, mister. I just want to borrow them a minute.
Oh.
Here's 2 apples. Uh-huh. Now give me one. Brother, I ain't giving my apples to nobody.
Here. Now what?
I don't want to eat them, mister. I just want to borrow them a minute. Now, here's what I'm trying to show you, dumbbell. Now, if you got 2 apples, haven't you? Now, give me one. I ain't gonna give my apples to nobody. Now, how many have you got? I still got 2. Well, how can you have 2 when I just took one away from you? I got one in my pocket. Oh, what's the use? Come on, let's get going. Hey, mister, can I come?
Sure.
Okay.
Ain't you gonna go to school?
Oh, I suppose I'll have to, but I sure don't wanna.
Don't you want to be president?
Nah, I want to be a streetcar conductor.
A streetcar conductor? Why?
Boy, do they pick up the nickels.
Why, when I was a lad your age, I wanted to be president. Why, I went to school every day, and I studied hard. And I led my class from spelling to geometry. Yes, sir. I really wanted to be president.
And all you turned out to be was a punk blacksmith. On.
Say, it's fresh kids like you that never amount to anything. Say, I know a fresh kid just like you when I went to school, and they expelled him.
Well, what did he do to get expelled?
What did he do? He did everything he could think of. He told a lot of new kids to do silly and harmful things. He put tar in the inkwell and glued the teachers' books together with glue. And then to top the climax, he brought a live mule into the schoolroom. That's what he did.
Is that all he done?
Is that all he done?
What is your father doing?
20 years. Is this your first day at school? Uh-huh. Did you know the teacher was deaf? No. Well, listen, you gotta talk awful loud to her. So when you go in, you give the teacher this note, and everything will be jake, see?
first day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now listen, you want to get in good with the teacher, don't you?
Yeah.
When you see her, you say, "Hi, Krabby."
Like this? Hi, Krabby.
That's right.
Didn't I tell you you couldn't go to school with me? Didn't I? Now give me that ball. I'm sorry, kid, but he didn't know the difference.
That's right.
Now go on home. Go on. I clumped to get the daffodil out on a limb so thin. I tumbled down, I jack and Jill, and skimmed my little shin.
Say, where did you get that junk?
My mama wrote it for me to say to the teacher.
You're going to say that in front of the whole class?
Sure, why not?
Say, listen, I wouldn't say a piece like that for $1,000,000.
I would. I love my teacher.
You're just a sissy, that's all.
I am not.
You're too.
Ain't.
R.
Ain't.
R.
Ain't.
R.
Ain't.
R.
Ain't.
All right, children. 1, 2, 3. What's the trouble?
Somebody put tacks on our seats, teacher.
Cat? Well, brush them off and sit down. Donald, will you please go out and tell that man to stop blowing his horn? Come here, little girl.
What is your name?
Dorothy! Betty Jamie Barba!
Where do you live?
Over in Hollywood!
How old are you?
6 years of old age!
What is your mother's name?
Betsy Barba!
Take that seat over there.
All right! Hi, Krabby.
Hi. What is your name? What is it? What is your name? What is your name?
John Brown, if you ask me again, I'll knock you down.
Oh. What is your name?
Footmontane, if you ask me again, I'll tell you the same.
I can't find nobody, teacher.
All right, take your seat. Who told you to say that? Who? Please find that man.
Oh, gee, I can't find nobody.
All right, boys, take those 2 seats.
My mama wrote a poem for me and she wants me to speak it to you.
Oh, nice. Come right up and recite it.
High up grew a daffodil. I couldn't hardly reach it. Said I to me, I think I will get it for my teacher. I clumbed to get the daffodil out on a limb so thin. I tumbled down like Jack and Jill and skinned my little shin.
Who threw that?
That boy down there.
Brisbane, come right up here. Did you throw that?
Sure I did.
I'm astonished.
Say, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Go right out in the hall. Don't come back until I call for you. All right, Shirley. You may continue.
Now here's the pretty daffodil I brought to my dear teacher. I love her dear and I always will. I'm awful glad to meet you.
All right, you may take your seat. That's lovely. Little doggies can't go to school. Go on home. Go on. Go on home. Go on. You get out of there. Come on. Come on. Get out. Get out. Come on. Get out of here. Come on. Get out. Get out of here. Shh. Get out of there. Come on. Hurry up. Get out. Did you bring that mule in here on purpose?
Sure I did. Why don't you expel me?
I'm going to punish you without expelling you.
How come?
Did I hear you say you wouldn't recite Sherwood's poem for $1 million?
Sure I did.
You take Sherwood's poem, learn it by heart, and come back and recite every verse to the class.
You mean this silly stuff?
Yes.
Say, I wouldn't say that in front of a croupy calf.
Very well. Consider yourself expelled.
You mean I'm kicked out?
Yes. And you'll never be president.
Oh, boy. Well, so long, Krabby. So long, fellas. You better get busy, Breezy, and study that poem. What did you say to your ma when she finds out you're not in school? There's nobody to play with. Kids are all in school. There's no place to go. You can't go home.
What is an acre?
Oh, An acre is a bad tool. See, I got it right here.
Patsy, here's a hard one. What is an escalator?
It's a great big thing that lives in the swamp. They make suitcases out of them.
No, that's an alligator.
Learn that poem. Learn that poem. Learn that poem.
Bobby, what is 2 in 1?
Shoe polish.
What is 3 in 1?
Oil.
No, darling, you don't understand. Now, if a hen laid an egg here, and I laid 2 here...
Oh, I don't think you can do it. The secret order of the winking eye is now in session. Learn that poem. Learn that poem. Learn it. Learn it. Miss Crabtree, I'm sorry I was a naughty boy and I don't want to get expelled. I want to be president, too.
Did you learn your piece?
Oh, but please don't make me say it in front of the class. They'll all laugh at me.
But Brisbane, that's your punishment. You'll have to say it.
All right.
Come on.
I approved daffodil. I couldn't hardly reach her. Said I to me, I think I will get a former teacher. I climbed to get the daffodil out on the limbs so thin. I tumbled down like Jack and Jill and skinned my little chin.
Why don't he stay in Borneo with the rest of the wild men?
Well, George is my brother, and he's the children's uncle. And I think you might at least be good enough to let him come here and see them. Well, he's never seen them.
Well, that's out. He's not coming to this house. If he does, I'll punch his head. Wild man. Do not come here and break up my house again, the big tramp.
Will you take a look at our uncle? Say, where's your uncle anyhow? Don't you know what an uncle is? No. Well, an uncle's just the same as an auntie. Only an uncle wears pants. And he wears pants. I've seen him. Yeah. But an auntie is a lady, and an uncle is an auntie's husband. Boy, I hope he doesn't come here, Lev. Why not? 'Cause I have to sleep with him. Mom, is Uncle George really wild?
Yes, he is.
Why don't Daddy like Uncle George?
Well, your Uncle George is the black sheep of the family. And he and your father didn't get along.
Gee, I'd like to see this Uncle George.
Yes, and I'd like to have him see you. And Spanky. And Dorothy. Now, come here. You take that letter and go down to your uncle on Main Street. Tell him who you are, and tell him I'll see him later.
Come on, Simon, give me a piece of candy. This is all I've got. Come on, be a sport. Giddy up, will ya? Candy's hard to get these days. Look, here comes Dick. Hey, fellas, come here. Take a look at our uncle. Pop says he's plenty wild, too. He sure do look wild. What makes him so black? Mom says he's the black sheep of the family. Them horns make him look more like a goat. What's that bone in his nose for? Maybe he likes to smell him. Look, fellas, he's a sissy cannibal. What do you mean my Uncle George is a sissy cannibal? 'Cause he wears earrings. Don't all wild men wear earrings? Do he eat people? Of course not. Come on, we're going down to see him. Wanna come? Brother. I don't want no wild man's nibbling on me. Come on.
Now listen, boys. Get down to the car there and bring up the rest of that stuff. And hurry up with it.
I want to see Mr. Billings.
Well, he's not here at present, but I'm his manager.
I'm from the License Bureau. I want to take a look at this wild man.
Oh, yes, we've been expecting you. We want to get open this afternoon. Come on in, I'll show him to you.
There he is. Up, Bumble. Up. Is he vicious?
No, he's perfectly harmless. Well, he only has the mentality of a child, 7 years old.
Does he ever get out of control?
Oh, once in a while he kind of gets nervous and excited, but we always calm him down by giving him candy or sweet things. He loves candy. Watch. Bumble!
Yum, yum. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up. Yum, yum. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up.
Calls candy yum yum. Eat 'em up.
Yum, yum. Eat 'em up.
Everything's all right. Go ahead and open up.
Thanks.
Yep, that's him, all right.
He sure is a funny-looking bird.
Yep, he's the real stuff.
Hey, mister, we want to see our Uncle George. Mom got a letter from him.
So, Mr. Billings is your uncle. Yeah, I've heard him talk about you. Well, well, well. Come on inside, kids.
Oh, Harry, come here. I want to show you something.
I'll be right in there, kids.
How you feeling, Uncle George? Hello, Uncle George. Hello, Uncle George. Is that your uncle? Sure. He looks like a gorilla ape to me.
Eat 'em up. Yum, yum. Eat 'em up. Yum, yum. Eat 'em up. Yum, yum. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up. Yum, yum. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up. Yum, yum. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up. Yum, yum.
Look out, here he comes! says I'm spoiled. I'll be seeing you. So long. Nice weather we're having. No, I guess it's not so nice. It might rain. How's things down in Borneo? Yeah, they're bad every place. You know about technocracy?
Eat 'em up.
Look. Look. Darn it. Look. Look. There's a little snack in the icebox if you want it. Like sardines? Let's open it. Like sweeties? How about some bologna, Uncle George? Like eggs, Uncle George? Here's some hot stuff. You like Queen Here's some mustard. I don't know what this is, but let's see it drink it. Like squirt water? The one that gets the black ball has to go down and see what he's doing. You try first, Tommy. Oh, Lordy, I hope I get a white. Oh, shucks. Go on, you gotta go down and see what he's doing. I always get the worst. Come on. No
No wonder he got a black boy. Look.
Yum, yum. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up.
Hey, Vicky! Help me! Vicky, help me! Hey, fellows, beat it! I can, I got him by the tail. But the biggest part of him's in the kitchen. What? That's the one. Where'd he go? I don't know.
Yum, yum! Eat 'em up! Eat 'em up!
Hey, don't hit me, hit him!
What's going on here?
Mama, Uncle George is upstairs.
He is? Oh. Where's Uncle George, Spanky?
In there?
Dear Uncle George, how wonderful. Oh, George. 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 Oh, George.
Pop, Uncle George is upstairs.
He is? Oh, I promised I'd punch that guy's head, and I'm gonna!
Oh, yeah?
Say, where's Uncle George? Where's he?
There?
Oh, in there, is he? Where's that big tramp? Where is he? Oh, there he is in bed. Oh! Oh!
Spanky, gonna sleep all day?
No, I don't feel very good.
Oh, but it's such a lovely day.
Yeah, but I'm awfully sick and I don't think I can go to school today.
You don't have to go to school today. Because today's Saturday.
Huh? Why didn't you tell me that in the first place?
Hurry, get dressed right away.
Hey, it's Saturday! Oh, it's Saturday! Oh, it's Saturday! Hi, nine, honey, and a hot cha-cha! Oh, it's Saturday! It's Saturday! Hi, nine, honey, and a hot cha-cha!
Spanky, did you wash?
Let me see.
Look at those ears. You could grow potatoes in them. Go on. Now, when you're through playing, you can really wash. Here.
Scotty, you clean every bit of the mud off of those shoes.
Oh, but today's Saturday.
You clean those shoes.
Oh,
Alfalfa, did you brush your teeth?
yep, both of them.
Well, before you go outside, you comb your hair.
Well, Tarzan don't never comb his hair.
Oh, you're not Tarzan.
Listen, Alfalfa, your mother wants to make a sissy out of you. Hi, fellas. Hi, Alfalfa. Boy, I sure lead a dog's life. Yes, all my mom wants me to do is keep polishing my shoes. They only get dirty again. And I'll be glad when I'm bald-headed. This business washing my face every day is getting me down. You're lucky. Somebody's moving in.
Well, did it keep you waiting very long?
Not at all, not at all. Well, I hope you'll like your new home.
I'm sure we will.
Well, Mr. Riley,
What?
somebody's moving in over there.
Yes. And do you know who that is?
No, it's
That's Mr. Jones, the new truant officer.
truant officer.
Yes. And you better not let him catch you playing hooky.
Boy, I'm gonna get on the good side of him.
We better go in and get acquainted with it.
Not a bad idea, not a bad idea.
Hey, mister,
Yes, Miss Jones.
I hope there's a lot of nice children around here to play with.
Oh, yes, indeed. They're all perfect ladies and gentlemen. Well, bye-bye. Have a lot of fun.
Ain't she pretty? Oh, boy, I'm gonna be nice to her because if she likes me, her daddy'll like me. You took the words right out of my mouth. Hello. I'll be coming around the mountain when she comes, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes, she'll be coming around the mouth does when she comes. Boom, boom.
Why, Alfalfa, what's happened to Tarzan?
He's gone Hollywood. Mom, a potato hasn't got a chance now. Maybe she ain't home. Well, we'll wait anyway.
Here. That's enough of that monkey business. Now, you kids run along. And don't you come back.
Yeah, you kids all know better. Hello, neighbor. My name is Spanky.
Well, how do you do, Mr. Spanky? I'm Mr. Jones.
Have a cigar?
I don't care if I do. Thanks.
Is there only two in your family, Mr. Jones?
Oh, no. I have a little daughter.
Why, you don't kill me. For the small world. Is Mrs. Jones in?
She's somewhere about.
Well, I got something for her.
That's all right, son. I'll give 'em to her.
You ought to put those in water. I'll go inside and get a vase. Hello. 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 My pal. You know Mr. Alfalfa? And how? Won't you sit down? Sure I will. Who's this funny-looking monkey? That happens to be me, partner. Thank you. I'm a pretty good-looking fella, ain't I? Mm-hmm. Say, how much would you charge to haunt a house? Is he funny? Can you do that without wiggling your finger? Sure, you just right to your thumb. He's pretty smart, ain't he? I just happen to remember. Do you like candy? I should say we do. Take some. Oh, thank you. Don't mention. It's good, isn't it? What's the matter? Something in your eye? Mm-hmm. Hey, Spring, give me a hand. Thank you. Don't mention it. There you are. There you are. How'd you get in here anyway? Personality, boy, personality. How'd you get in here? Brains, son, brains. How do you know you got brains? Well, the gang was outside, and I tooted the horn, and Mr. Jones came out and chased them away. Ain't that brains? Say, tell me that again, will you? Well, the gang was outside, and I tooted the horn. Mr. Jones came out and scared him away. Then I handed Mr. Jones a bouquet, and I was just on my way to get a vase. Boy, can you take 'em? Here you are, Mr. Jones.
Well, thanks. Alfalfa, you're some little acrobat.
Thank you. He sure is an acrobat. Oh, that's not so much. Well, what can you do? Whatever you do, I can do better. I can still do it better. Don't mind me. Well, we're off, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Why, Percy, I thought you never would get here. Who are those two monkeys up there? 19. Oh, just a couple of boys from across the street. Well, come on, I got some tickets for the circus. Let's go. Well, what shall I do with the boys? Well, you run and get your wraps, and I'll see if they want to come along. 21. 22. 23. 24. Now listen. Whoever loses is gotta scram. Right. What are they gonna do? Oh, they're gonna hang around a while. Come on. 26. Hey, Spanky, look. We're a couple of prize dumbbells. Well, let's get down. Hey, Spike, get it off. Thanks.
Hey, that's no way to play.
You're telling us.
Well, come on down from there now and make it snappy. Get up over there! You!
Hey! welcome. All right, step up, kids, for the greatest show in town. I mean, the greatest show in the whole world. Starts in a few minutes. No waiting. Tickets only 1 penny. All right, music. Where's Buckwheat? Yeah, he is. Play, Professor. Do your stuff, pal. Tickets! 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 Step right up and buy your ticket. Don't crowd. There's plenty of seats inside.
How do we know it's worth a penny?
Why, the idea. Some people pay as much as 10 cents to see Romeo and Juliet.
That don't prove nothing.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. If you like the show, you pay as you come out.
You mean pay as we exit?
Yeah, pay as you exit. That's our slogan.
Okay, we'll take a chance. Come on, kids.
To be or not to be? It's a sellout. I say it is. Where's the money? Don't worry, I've got it all figured out. If they like the show, they'll pay as the exit. Suppose they don't like the show. Oh, they'll like it all right. Remember, I'm playing Romeo. Have you been eating onions again? I have to keep care of my voice, don't I? Come on, hand them over. Now please hurry up and get ready. We gotta start the show.
Say, how about starting the show?
Yeah! Start the band, Porky. Happy me, Romeo, a man in love. Juliet, my Juliet, where art thou? My Romeo. My Juliet. Why are you here, Romeo? You know it isn't safe. Because I love you, Juliet. Have you been eating onions? Shh. When will you fly with me, darling? Tonight. Miss Juliet, your baby's coming. Daughter, go to your room. Romeo, prepare to die. Turned out to be. Now we gotta find another Juliet. Who are we gonna get? I don't know. Only you better find somebody quick. I'll do my old act and stall them off. Here, take these and don't come back until you find one. Hey, Ezra. Your eyes are like two of the fair stars in heaven. Come fly with me. Hold on to the ladder this time. Okay. Time's a-wasting. Yonder waits my horse. Hold on tight. Onions! Great idea. Pay as the eggs. That's just what they did.